Hello. Last time we have a study about the list. Today we will learn about the tuples, which is also a defined data structure. Uh, so let's learn about the tuple. Tuple it is a immutable data type. Earlier we have discussed about uh, when we were discussing about the what is mutable or immutable. We can't change anything after making this tuple. So that's why we are saying this is immutable. So in a tuple, it will represented by the parenthesis. So let's see how can I fetch this. How can I fetch the data from from here? So by the indexing method we can fetch. So let's execute this code and let's see. Now we have a tuple 1 physics chemistry 1997 2000 like that, and here is also heterogeneous data type you can store uh, as a element in a tuple. So we want to be fetch the first first element. So let's do actually everything I have written here. So first of all, to erase all of them. Let's see hard working, and we hope we will get physics. Yeah, we got it. So then we can also delete tuples. We can't delete element wise. We have to delete whole tuples at a time it is possible. Element wise any operation wouldn't be possible here just because of its immutability nature. So if we want to be delete this tuple, let's see how it works. So del tuple, and then I will see what is in there. I hope so I will get error. Yeah, just because of top one is not defined yet. Then we will also do another operation like len concatenation, mean, max, count, index, some sort, any, all, tuple, convert into list, directly add, remove into the pause, remove, add and remove is not possible. In function type add tuple to tuple. So let's do the length method how it works. So first of all we have to execute the whatever the tuple we have earlier defined here. So we have executed, then we have to we want to find it the length of this tuple. So how can I just execute the len command, then we got same thing what were expected. So that is 4, and then we have to concatenate two tuples. So let's see tuple 2 has 2 3 4. Execute, and concatenation means it's just addition. So 1 plus tup 2, and I hope so we'll get added element here. Then we will find the what is the minimum element in this tuple. We only use in the top two just because of here is only one element, only one data type element is present. We can't use in top one just because of there is a multiple data type present in that element. So as earlier we have found their minimum values, we can also find the maximum value as well. So let's see how it works. We have to define our function max function, and then it will throw the our maximum elements whatever the present, that is 45. And then then we can also then we can also execute count function as well. Let's see, we have to write 2 times 6, and and then I have to uh, run the count function. It will count our 6 or not. Top 2 dot, what will I want, that is 6. Yeah, it will throw same thing whatever expected, what we were expected. And indexing I have seen in earlier times. Then we can also execute some function as well here. So let's see some top 2. It will throw the uh, it will throw the all added element here. Sorted, we can also sort this tuple, sorry. Why it is not working? Here is telling use sorted function inbuilt function, but in our terms it is not working. Oh, I could see. Here we have not defined any particular variables. So how could it will work? So just because of um, it can't change anything within elements. So we have to define another um, variable so we could store there. As earlier we have seen the nature of the tuple. Then we seen sorted, and then we have to see the any, so we have to write it because we got. We can also use any all, means if any means is it any one element is present or there not. So let's see how it will works. Tab 2 dot any 2 is present, we hope. We whatever the operation we are doing here, every operation is eligible for the list. So there is restriction in tuple but not any restriction in list. So why not it is working? Where is in any? So here we will check, is it any false or boolean present or not. I can't check any another particular function. So let's see any tab. Yeah, true is present, so we will get tup. And if all, we will type, we will definitely get false just because of not every element is true here. If every element is true, then we will get true. Let's run it. We will definitely get true. So that's how we will do. All all tuple converted into the list. And so how could I convert it into list? Just because of if I knew how to convert it from the tuple to list, so we can do operation, any operation, same as like a list in tuple, and then after we will have to convert it into the list. So let's see, we have a equal to 2 3, sorry, like this, and we want to convert it into tuple. So how it is possible? This, like we have converted, and then we have a converted, we want to be make it um, make it list. So interconversion is very easy. So let's see, we want to be stored in C. Sorry, let's forget it. So list we will get the list again. Okay, here we have mentioned here directly removal is not possible, so we have to write we have to define another tuple, then we will write there, and then after that it is possible to add and remove in the tuple without in a single tuple whatever we have defined it there, there is can't possible to change anything. So let's we have defined here tuple 1 abc, and we have changed it in the list, then append some another element, then we could able to see the tuple 1 whatever that we have changed it. So let's see how it will work. We hope so we will get abc. So we have to present we have to print it firstly abco. Okay, then same thing as earlier we have did it, and here also we can do